Hi Gemini, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for your love reading for May 2022. Before I get started on your cards, I'm having a draw for anyone who has subscribed or will subscribe to my channel by the end of April and like a video. You'll automatically be entered in a draw to win one of 5 personal readings that I'm doing for free as a show of thanks and gratitude for your support. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Let's get started, Gemini, on your love reading for the month. You've got the Queen of Air, which could be you being an air sign, Gemini, or a Libra, Aquarius, or another Gemini, male or female, who could be important to you this month, okay? But this also talks about the overall energy being one of being objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. And I feel, looking at your other cards, that these 3 sentences are very important this month to keep in mind. I see that you could possibly be clearing away, maybe pushing aside someone or people who are not a fit anymore in your life, okay? And when I talk about love, it could be obviously romantic relationships, but it could be very close friendships or self-love, okay? But I do see you clearing away people, situations, things in your life that are not making sense anymore in the context of love, and deciding on those. And the humor in a situation, I think it's going to be important for you to try to do this in a way where a friendly way, a balanced way, and that can be a balancing act in itself, because these are not easy situations sometimes. But so the balance, the compassion, and you know, trying to keep things as lighthearted as possible is going to be important this month, okay? Speaking of balance, Gemini, I do see great cards for you. These are 2 major arcana cards right here for the beginning of the month. The Emperor card, clarified by Temperance. So Temperance is all about balance. It's balance and harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. You can see that from her body language here, the fluidity, and you know, the balance here between the 2 cups. And it's funny, because to me the Emperor seems like the complete opposite to that, where the Emperor talks about organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. And you can see by his body language, very sure of himself, very straight and like a statue, ready to go forward no matter what the situation. So I feel that this beginning of the month for you is saying to, you're going to be making some decisions here. Do it in the way that a leader would do it, the way an emperor would do it. Lead with a tender heart, in a balanced way, though, knowing that you need to balance depending on the scenario and who you're dealing with. You have to do it in a way that keeps the harmony, because Temperance is all about harmony as well, okay? I see you having 2 potential partners that you either have just met or will meet, okay, Gemini? And Aries is the Emperor card, so it could be an Aries, could be Sagittarius, and I see Leo energy. And it's funny, because those are the 3 fire signs. So they all 3 come up in your reading. Those are the strongest signs. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, big time wand or fire energy this month for love for you, okay? However, I see you meeting these people. I see you going out with them, messaging them, communicating with them. And the reason I say that is because mid-month here, you've got the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Swords, 2 beginnings. So the Ace of Earth talks about like inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. This to me, though, it talks about, in the case of love here, that's it. You have a new beginning with someone. It could be someone that you meet through work as well. I definitely see that, or through school. Some kind of endeavor where you're learning, where your career is involved, material things, so that the earthly kind of realm there. So I definitely see you meeting somebody in that environment. And the Ace of Swords talks about new ideas as well. possibly a new beginning that's difficult. And that's why I see the three signs I mentioned, the three fire signs, and you also have other signs here, but I see you having one beginning with one that's a little, or a continuation, but they're both very new, with one that's going very well, and the other person that you're starting to see some cracks in the relationship. Okay, so but two two starts here that you're going to find very stimulating and very interesting this month. Another thing that I find interesting, and I'm kind of going all over the place on the cards, but you have the King of Air and the Queen of Air, which to me, when you have the King and Queen of the same suit, means that there's a good partner for you. Of the partners that you're entertaining this month, there's definitely a good match, okay? So, keep that in mind. And that's probably, I feel that's what you're going to see. You're going to see that one definitely looks better for you than the other, okay? You have, later on in the month, you've got the Strength card. So there's that Leo energy I was telling you about with the Four of Pentacles. So great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion with the Four of Pentacles. So to me, you are also demonstrating some great strength this month. Like you're dealing with things in a very leadership type of way, okay? And this is confirming that to me. With the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles talks about clutching on to, like, protecting or being afraid to spend, being like, but it's like you're clutching what you own to your chest and you're being kind of defensive about it. And that's why as well, I feel like one of the people that's in your life right now that you are there's forgiveness, compassion, and so forth, but you're being very careful. You're holding your to your chest, like you're holding things close to you and not giving away your heart right away. You're assessing things, okay? I get the sense as well, forgiveness and compassion. One of these people that's coming in could be someone from your past, could be someone and that you've given a chance to in the past. Things cooled off and they're coming back, and you are at a point where you've forgiven them. Maybe something happened or you didn't see them as being a good fit for you, but you're giving them that second chance. However, you're being very careful, which is always a good thing, okay? That could be why you could have someone coming back in that there was something really that you really liked about them, but something happened, you're giving them that second chance, and that other person that you were seeing, you may be pushing aside. Could be that, or could be vice versa, but we'll get some more clarity here. For your specific energies and feelings, Gemini, you've got the Four of Water. This is emotional energy, but this is missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So you may, I think there's some inner turmoil about love this month, about the decisions you have to make. Things seem to be a little more complex than you were hoping for. But the beauty is I pulled the best card in this deck, the Great Fortune card for you. Okay, this card is like the sun in regular tarot, and this talks about this is the luckiest card. This talks about great fortune and a fortunate period opening up before you. That's what I love about this card. It's not only is it like some incredibly lucky moment for you, or a lucky thing happening to you, but it's a path, it's a period of great wealth, financial wealth, but also wealth in terms of happiness, abundance, and love. So this is great for you to have. So although right now you might be feeling a little bit ho-hum, what happened, if someone is coming back into your life, as I see here, it could have really disrupted the smooth plans. But have no fear, because you've got this abundant lucky period coming up, like it's starting now and it's going to continue. So that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. For the energy of the people that you have around you, their specific feelings, you've got the King of Air. Now, again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this could be one of the people or representing yourself. It talks about speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional consideration. So there's that balance again, the mental and emotional, where you've got some decisions to make and you try to do it in a balanced, with the temperance, in a balanced way, because you may have a tendency to just want to charge in there like the emperor, but dealing with emotions that can be tricky for everyone, right? Seek professional advice if you feel that you really don't know, you're torn. I get a sense here of being torn. You know, do that. Or if you have a friend that you can really count on, your friend could be this King of Air as well, okay? That can help you. You can talk to them, someone trusted that can give you good advice. That can always help. So you have, in hopes and fears, you have the Six of Earth. Now this is gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. In the context of a love reading, what I get off this card, and it's clarified by the main male. So this could be talking about general reading, male or female. This is could be talking to me. What I'm sensing is about you, that you are getting a lot of time and effort from the people, and maybe money as well. Definitely, it could be the people here in your life this month are trying to woo you, you know, with rest outings, gifts of their time and their effort, showing you a true effort. And especially that person coming back, I'm sensing they're really trying to show you to regain your confidence and regain your trust and catch your eye again by doing a lot of things for you. So I think that's a beautiful energy. It's up to you to decide, you know, what you want to do. The outcome is the King of Earth, clarified by the sickle, okay? So the King of Earth, this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? That's important to you. First time that comes up here. It's a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So this is clarified by the sickle. The sickle, you see here, cutting a black rose. It's kind of a little bit of a dark visual, but it talks about separation, sudden separation. Now that's why I feel that you're going to move away from one of these people. You might find that difficult, but whatever you decide to do, as long as you think about it wisely and weigh everything, you're going to have a successful outcome. So you're going to, the Midas touch, you're going to separate, push things away that are not making sense and that are too many details, too much going on. You're going to stick with what works for you and what makes sense and look at the beautiful outcome you have here. So yeah, it's a great ending, even though we've got this separation, cutting something out of your life. I think that's going to be something probably not new to you, that you've been thinking about for a while. Maybe with, like I said, with this person coming back, it's going to put you back on that track with that person, or vice versa. It may also make you realize, geez, they were not right for me. This new person is really is much more of a fit and they're treating me better. But either way, you're cutting somebody out and you are going to have a successful outcome and you're going to feel like this wonderful King of Earth, which is beautiful. Okay, so thank you, Gemini. I really hope this resonated, because it's a great reading. And don't forget the great fortune, a prosperous, fortunate, abundant time coming, starting now and continuing for you. That's beautiful. All right, so have a wonderful month in love and everything else. And if you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll speak with you soon. Thank you.